What's going on, believers? Guys, within 2 months, you have now witnessed the death and rebirth of Terra Luna, this time in a classic form. And this is not the Luna 2.0. This is not your father's Luna 2.0. This is Terra Luna Classic. This is the one that started it all. This is the one that appears to have life again. Can it reach $1? It's kind of looking like it. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.
Trying to put money in your pocket, that crypto wallet, that bing bada bing ching ching big profit.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick look over here. We're going to see just a little piece here. CoinIn has announced that they are participating in the Luna Classic burn for Prop 3568, the 1.2% tax burn, the first and the most transparent central exchange to help the Luna community. Details are in here. You can follow props. It's hashtag Prop 3568. You can see any company that's joining in. It's not a whole lot happening right now. It's just getting started. People are asking CZ Binance, are you going to participate or are you not going to participate? Well, let's talk about why we got a pump, and let's look at the pump. The pump came just a couple of days ago. Around June 22nd, we started to see a little bit of a liftoff. Then we saw some consolidation. Then we saw another massive sort of liftoff. And we saw this not only with Luna Classic, but we also started to see it with the UST Classic. And that begged the question, why? What was going on? Well, a lot of the wallets that were doing it were coming out of KuCoin. They were coming out of Binance. They were coming out of FTX. So it seemed like there was a coordinated effort in order to get a pump out of this. Now, there could be a savior on the horizon. Anything is possible in the crypto universe. But today, we're talking about a little bit of consolidation. We've come down, had a nice little correction here down to about 11, currently trading at 11,048. So we've dropped that zero, but that's not enough. Obviously, that's not enough for a lot of people. So what caused it first? The spike was caused at the same time Anonymous announced that they were looking into Do Kwon for crimes. And as anybody knows, the Anonymous gang here is one of the biggest provocateurs on the internet, and they are looking at all of the questions that have surrounded Do Kwon over the last little while about where is the money? Where did it all go? Is all the stuff people are talking about, was that stuff true or is it not true? And then along came another thing. At the same time, a game out of nowhere that's been around for a little bit, and its name was Starship. Now, before we go talk about Starship and we look at what's going on with Starship, we're not looking at the game, but we are looking at this. 7 months ago, Starship was featured on BitBoy Crypto, and it had 70,000 views. It's a nice game. This is a game that a serious place, and listen, you could say what you want about BitBoy Crypto, but it's a pretty decent place, and they're looking for NFT games to take, and this says Starship takes play to earn to the next level. Now you start going down the list here, and you can see that there are some serious people in here that when you run Starship Beta Crypto, you start to see some serious faces in here. So there's obviously a little bit to do with Starship the game, right? Well, then we get the announcement. This is the announcement. It comes on the 28th. It says Luna Classic to call largest new metaverse home. Luna Classic accepted as payment within Starship universe with 1.2% tax burn. Last month, the depegging of the stable UST coin. We don't want to revisit the past. Here's what we want to do. Starship is a quickly growing ecosystem built around a solid foundational and collaborative, loyal business and passionate community members. Their white paper opens with a statement that community is at the heart of its currency, and the vibrant culture of partners and projects surrounding the Starship NFT games and Starship's strong liquidity pool pairing are already a testament to their dedication to the mission. Recently, Starship unveiled a trailer featuring actual in-game footage of what will be the largest metaverse in existence to date, built on the powerful new Unreal 5 engine and boasting 32,000 square kilometers of buildable space. The size of this metaverse will allow room for unparalleled long-term growth and opportunity. As a result of the Luna Classic new collaboration with Starship, Luna Classic will be implemented into the Starship ecosystem as one form of payment within Starship universe, burning 1.2% of all Luna Classic received for these payments. So this is part of Prop 3568, and you're seeing it happen right here. Also, if you go over here to Starship, the game, you can start looking through here. You can also contribute and invest in Starship, the token, which is currently trading at 19.4 cents. And then you can click right here and explore the Starship NFT game. Collect NFTs to equip your Starship and mine planets to earn kyanite, which is their in-game, which is their in-game stuff. Create an account. You can log in and you can get to playing. Now, this is the NFT game. This is not the. I don't think this is the big time game. Here's the game teaser. So over the next day or two, I'm going to be checking this out. If it's worth doing, I'm going to tell you guys. If it's not worth doing, then we're going to say, hey, listen, we tried, but listen, 3 ships per phase. Each player receives a fleet of 3 starships at each phase of the game. The earlier you start, the more ships you will have to fly and mine planets. Phase 2, Unity begins March, so get your first fleet before then. So it looks like this game is already underway. Looks like you need $10 US, 500 tokens, and 11 NFTs. So that's what it's going to take to get started. There are thousands of players right now. This is actually, there are quite a few players that are playing the game. So this looks like at least a springboard, a very nice springboard to bringing along the Luna ecosystem. Now, that's not what anybody wants to know. Here's what everybody wants to know. They want to know about the burn. Well, we don't have an easy answer yet for the burn because people have been a little bit dodgy about answering that burn question. So we can go over here to Twitter and we can look up prop 3568. And there are some tokens that have started, again, starting with Coin In. We know that Coin In now is doing it, and they have started it. Official burn start date, 4th July at Coin In. And it looks like we don't have anybody else. Like, this is just the start of it. So, listen, everything I told you yesterday, everything I told you about this thing being able to get to $1 hinges upon this large sort of burn happening. So we need this burn to happen. So it's imperative that we start getting involved and we start getting people who are out here involved in burning this token. It's what the people demanded. The people have already spoken. And if you go over here and you take a quick look, you can see in the circulating supply, nothing has really changed. In fact, circulating supply went up just a little bit. So, but however, the Terra rebels, which we'll discuss at a later point, have taken over the Terra Classic program. And it is my understanding that they have the full support of the Terra, the old Terra team. So we'll see where they can take it. And if they can take it, they can get everybody aboard. But, when the market starts pumping again, guess what? This thing's probably going to start pumping too. So we'll see where this thing goes. Anything is possible. I'm sure we're going to get a 10x out of this probably fairly soon before the July 13th crash, which is coming. So, that's we're speculating. We're all guessing right now. But I tell you what, Terra Classic is not done yet. It is still here, ready to explode. Moving on. All right, guys, it just takes a little bit of patience for this thing to go a long way. It just takes getting these guys on board. Let's start some burning, burn some of these tokens. Let's get them out of the mix. We can burn, if we can burn half the supply in a short period of time, guess what? Then it doubles the value of the remaining tokens. It's very simple. It's a mathematical certainty that this thing can happen. You just have to be on top of it. And if we want it to happen, guys, it is going to happen. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'm pretty excited about what's going on here. It's going to take a little time for it to work out. It's going to take a little time for all of these things to figure themselves out. But CZ Binance has gone on record as saying that he supports this entire initiative. So we're going to find out very soon whether or not he was serious about that or if he's just playing games, like coin market cap rankings. This is not financial advice. My name's Bleaves. I'm always right. And Terra Classic might be onto something.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world. I want to be